Good day, and welcome to Currencies Direct Weekly Podcast for Monday, the 15th of Feb. The local unit opens the week at 14.41 against the US dollar, its strongest level for the year. So far, so good for the month of Feb, with the Rand nearly 3% stronger thus far. As the Rand celebrated its 60th birthday on Valentine's Day, there was certainly much to love about the currency's current levels against the US dollar. In fact, you would need to go back as far as the end of January 2020 to find the Rand at its current levels. Like a wildfire that sweeps across the mountainous ranges where the fynbos grows, a deadly pandemic has swept the globe, leaving devastation in its path. Yet, like the fynbos of our native land, we too have proven to be resilient in many ways. This was the president's opening remarks as he took to the podium to deliver his fifth State of the Nation address last Thursday. Ramaphosa highlighted government's top priorities, which include defeating the coronavirus pandemic, accelerating the economic recovery, implementing reforms to create sustainable jobs, and finally, fighting corruption, with little updates on the dreaded topic of load shedding. The speech did little to affect the Rand, which found strength as a result of a rather favorable global backdrop. Risk-on sentiment flooded global markets after lower than anticipated inflation figures from the US was followed by a rather dovish tone from US Fed Chair Jerome Powell. This led markets seeking higher yields, with the expectation that a US stimulus package is just around the corner. Across the pond, calls for reduced lockdown measures are increasingly getting louder. This comes as more than 15 million residents have now at least received one vaccine dose in the United Kingdom. Over in South Africa, the first batch of 80,000 Johnson & Johnson vaccines are expected to reach the country by the end of the week. This will kickstart phase 1 of the country's rollout. There is ever-growing optimism that life, as we all remember it, is slowly becoming a thing of reality, with government schools along with 20 land border posts all opening shop today. On the data calendar this week, it's a rather light one on the global and international front, with much focus on the interesting week lined up on the Zondo Commission. That's it for this week's edition. If you'd like to chat about any of your currency requirements, please get in touch with us on 021 418 0105. For Currencies Direct Weekly Podcast, my name is Justin Ludovic.